Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. It's that time of the year again and the whole watch world is looking at Geneva and the Watches and Wonders 2025 exhibition. This year, it's more brands and even more novelties, so that you don't have to watch all 5,000 hours of content or read 2,000 articles to be up to date on all of the releases. Here's an A to Z guide of all the Watches and Wonders novelties from all the major brands. So without further ado, let's get right into it. For our Lange Söhne, we have 4 major releases. Firstly, we have the Saxonia Minute Repeater Perpetual. This is a perpetual calendar minute repeater and a 40.5mm platinum case. It features an enamel dial and this is limited to 50 pieces only. Prices on request, of course. Next, we have 2 new iterations of the 1815. Firstly, we have this new 34mm reference in white and red gold. And this reference also features the new and smallest caliber L152.1, which makes the case of the watch itself only 6.4mm thin. Here, it's also priced on request. Then we have new variants of the 1815 in a 38.5mm case, also available in white gold and red gold, which are also only 8.8mm thin. These have a price of 32,700 euros. Last year Bremont shook the watch world with their rebranding, so this year we saw 2 new model lines introduced following their new branding. Firstly, we have 3 altitude models. The Altitude MB Meteor, which features a 42mm titanium case with an inner click bezel. The Altitude Chronograph GMT, which features a 42mm 904L stainless steel case. And the Altitude 39 Date, which features, as the name suggests, a 39mm stainless steel case. These watches are available from around 4,800 euros to around 7,000 euros. Then secondly, we have 2 jumping hour models. Firstly, the Terra Nova 40.5 jumping hour, which has a 40.5 stainless steel case for around 4,500 euros. And we have the Terra Nova jumping hour bronze, which has a 38mm case and is priced at 5,900 euros. Bulgari released a lot of watches this year, but one of them mainly stood out. It's the Bulgari Octa Finissimo Ultra COSC. With this watch, Bulgari revealed a new thinnest watch in the world, which is only 1.7mm thin. This watch is limited to 20 pieces and is of course the price on request. Other than that, we also saw a platinum version of this ultra watch, as well as 2 new sketch Octa Finissimos. Firstly, a chronograph in stainless steel, as well as a time-only watch in rose gold. Furthermore, there were also some additions to the Roma collection. So Cartier introduced 2 new tank model lines and a new dressage collection. Firstly, we have the Cartier Tank Louis Automatic. This features a 27mm yellow gold or rose gold case with the caliber 1899 and features a 40-hour power reserve. Also here we have these flinky enamel dials. The price still has to be announced. Then secondly, we have an addition to the Cartier Privé collection. Those are the Privé Tank à Guichette. Those feature 24.8 x 37.6 either yellow gold, rose gold or platinum cases, and those feature a jumping hour complication. Here also there's a special one with the platinum variant, which has an asymmetric display and is limited to only 200 pieces. Of course, also here prices have to be still announced. Then lastly, we see the introduction of the dressage, which combines jewelry and watchmaking. So also at Chopard, we saw some interesting additions to the collection. Firstly, we have an LUC Quattro 25th Anniversary Edition, which features a 39mm rose gold case and a caliber LUC 98.09L with 9 days of power reserve. And this watch is only 10.4mm thin. The price is 38,400 US dollars. Next, we have an addition to the Alpine Eagle collection. The Alpine Eagle 41 XPCS in platinum. This features a 41mm platinum case, 100 meters of water resistance and the shades of ice blue dial. This also features the LUC caliber 96.42L, which also features a micro rotor and makes the whole watch only 8mm thin. The price for this Alpine Eagle is $110,500 US. Then we have another addition to the Alpine Eagle collection, the Alpine Eagle 41 SL Cadence 8HF. This one features a 41mm black ceramicized titanium case, 100 meters of water resistance and a black Eagle Iris sunburst dial. This also features an in-house movement, which is COC certified and operates at 8 Hz. This is limited to 250 pieces and is priced at 26,800 euros. So Frederique Constant presented another value-driven upmarket evolution with the classic perpetual calendar manufacturer. This watch features a 40mm stainless steel case, is 50m water resistant and features the in-house caliber FC776. This has a power reserve of 72 hours and, as the name suggests, features a perpetual calendar. And all of this is priced under 10,000 euros at 9,995 euros. At Grand Seiko, we saw a major improvement regarding the spring drive movement 9RB2 UFA. This movement is now equipped with its ultra-fine accuracy regulation, which make it accurate within 20 seconds per year. This new movement is featured in these two new references. Both feature a 37mm case, one in platinum and one in high-intensity titanium. They are both 100m water resistant and feature the new 9RB2 spring drive movement having 72 hours of power reserve. Additionally, the platinum version is limited to 80 pieces and is available for 42,000 euros. The titanium version is priced at 12,000 euros. And on this watch, we also see the first ever Grand Seiko bracelet with an on-the-fly micro adjustment. Next up, the new Grand Seiko SLGC 009 brings the Tentagraph movement into a new Tokyo Lion case for the first time. This watch features a 43mm titanium case, is 200m water resistant and has a power reserve of those 72 hours. This is priced at 17,500 euros. Then we have the Elegance 44GS Kiri, which is one of the smaller releases from Grand Seiko. This has a 36.5mm stainless steel case and 100 meters of water resistance. This features the 9S64 in-house movement, which is manually wound and has a 72-hour power reserve. The purple dial reflects the Mounty Walty texture. This is priced at 6,000 euros. And then last but not least, we have the masterpiece Proud Lion. This watch features a 44.5 platinum case, 100 meters of water resistance and the 9R01 spring drive manually wound movement. It features a power reserve of 192 hours and in total 600 diamonds are set into the platinum case, bezel, crown and the dial. This watch is only limited to 8 pieces and costs 330,000 euros each. At H. Moser Cie, we saw a very colorful palette of releases this year. Firstly, we have two Endeavour models, one featuring a Tourbillon concept with a turquoise dial and another Endeavour Centroseconds concept purple enamel. Then we also have 3 new Streamliner models, 2 Streamliner flyback chronographs, one in midnight blue fumé and one in matrix green fumé, and a Streamliner Tourbillon Skeleton Boutique Edition. Lastly, we also have a new Pioneer model, being the Pioneer Tourbillon in burgundy. IWC this year presented us many new variations of the previously released Ingenieur. First up, we have the Ingenieur Automatic 42 in black ceramic. This features a 42mm black ceramic case, still the 100m with water resistance and a caliber 82110, which is an automatic movement and features the 60-hour power reserve. This watch is available for 21,700 euros. Then we have a perpetual calendar version in a 41mm case. This watch features the caliber 82600, also has a power reserve of 60 hours and features a blue dial. This is available for 41,200 euros. Next up, we have 2 variations of the already known Ingenieur 40. First, a stainless steel case with a green dial and a red gold version with a black dial. Both feature the same caliber 32111 and 60 hours of power reserve. The steel model is available for 14,300 euros and the gold version for 51,800 euros. Lastly, we also saw the welcome addition of a smaller variant of the Ingenieur in 35mm, which is also available in steel and in full gold. Also here these two models feature the same caliber and have a power reserve of 42 hours. The steel version is available for 11,400 euros and the full gold version for 42,200 euros. For JLC, this year the focus was mainly on the Reverso. Firstly, we have the Reverso Tribute Monophase Small Seconds, which has gotten an update with a new full gold mesh bracelet. This watch is available for 44,400 euros. Then we saw an update to the Reverso Tribute Duophase Small Seconds. Firstly, we have a reference in black and silver and a reference in blue and silver. This features the caliber 854, which is manually wound and has 42 hours of power reserve. This has a price of 14,800 euros. Then we also saw two exceptional pieces, being the Reverso Tribute Minute Repeater and the Reverso Hybris Artistica. They both feature a 31mm x 51mm case, either in pink gold or white gold, and feature the caliber 953 for the Minute Repeater and the caliber 179 for the Hybris Artistica. The Minute Repeater is priced at 299,000 US dollars, while the Hybris Artistica is priced at 565,000 US dollars. Lastly, we have the Reverso Tribute Geographic. This features a 29.9mm x 49.4mm stainless steel case with the caliber 834, including a world time and a big date complication. This watch is available for 22,800 euros. Nomos presented to us a new world timer reference, including 6 colorful and limited edition variants. This Club Sport Neomatic World Timer features a 40mm stainless steel case, is 100m water resistance and features the caliber DUW3202, which has a 42-hour power reserve. Each colorway is limited to 175 pieces and costs 3,940 euros. Continuing the colorful theme, Oris also gave us 5 variants of the Big Crown pointed date with 2 choices of movements. All of the watches features a 40mm stainless steel case and a 50m water resistance, and the caliber 403 are featured in the green and terracotta color, and the caliber 754 are featured in the yellow, blue and lilac color. With the caliber 403 we have 5 days of power reserve, and with the caliber 754 we have 41 hours of power reserve. Watches with the caliber 403 are priced at 3,800 euros, while watches with the caliber 754 are priced at 2,000 euros. As one of the most highly anticipated brands, Patek Philippe also didn't disappoint, presenting a bunch of new releases. Firstly, Patek presented a new complicated desk clock with a regulator-style display and deadbeat seconds for over $1 million US. In the same price category, Patek also released the quadruple complication, which features a 42mm platinum case with a chiming mechanism, a perpetual calendar and a retropont chronograph. Next up we have the Calatrava 8-Day, which features a 41mm white gold case and, as the name suggests, a movement with 8 days of power reserve. This watch is priced at 70,700 US. Then we have a new split seconds chronograph with the reference 3370R. This features a 41mm rose gold case with a manually wound split seconds chronograph. This watch is priced at 288,700 US. Next up we have a retrograde perpetual calendar with the reference 6159G, which features a 39.5mm white gold case and, as said, a perpetual calendar with a retrograde date hand. This watch is priced at 117,840 US. We also saw an addition to the 24 line with the 24 perpetual calendar. These feature a 36mm rose gold case, either with a ivory or a green dial, and is the first perpetual calendar in the 24 range at all. These are priced at 120,190 US. Next up we have a new annual calendar moon phase with the reference 4946R and a 38mm rose gold case, available for 55,380 US, and a new Calatrava Pilot travel time with the reference 5524G in a 42mm white gold case with an ivory lacquer dial, priced at 60,920 US. Another great release is the Patek Philippe Calatrava reference 6196P featuring a 38mm platinum case with a salmon dial. This watch is priced at $47,130. Something that was highly anticipated by the watch world was the revealed update to the Cubitus collection. Here we now have two new references in a 40mm case, one in white gold and one in rose gold, both with a freehand display plus the date. Those are available for $76,590. Last but not least, we have two additions to the Nautilus collection, one with the 5811 1460G, which has a 41mm white gold case and has a total of nearly 1,500 diamonds with almost 20 carats on it. This is priced at over 600,000 euros. And secondly, we have an addition to the ladies collection with the Nautilus 7010G with a 32mm white gold case and a diamond bezel. Those are available either for around 40,000 on the strap or 60,000 US dollars on the bracelet. From Piaget, we saw the Polo 79, which was previously released in yellow gold but is now also available in white gold. It features a 38mm white gold case, is 50m water resistant and features the caliber 1200 P1 with a micro rotor. This watch is priced at 90,500 euros. Of course, Rolex has been already widely discussed by various outlets, especially including the leaks before Watches and Wonders. But let's have a look at the details of what was now released and especially also which off-catalog pieces have already been spotted. So let's start with the star of the show, the Land Dweller. The Land Dweller is available in 36mm and 40mm sizes across three metals, white Rollerzor, platinum and ever rose gold. It features the new 5Hz 7135 caliber with the Dynapulse escapement. And, for the first time, it also features the flat integrated Jubilee bracelet. The prices start at 14,450 euros for the 36mm variant in steel and go up to 118,050 euros for the 40mm version in platinum and with a diamond bezel. Next up, we have two new variants of the GMT Master 2, with the Sprite now being available in a white gold case with a green ceramic dial for 48,150 euros and the Root Beer available in a full ever rose gold case with a tiger iron dial. This is available for 50,850 euros. Additionally, we also saw a new dial variant for the yellow gold Oyster Flex Daytona, priced at 37,400 euros, and we saw the return of some of the dials from the previous Daytona collection. Now all of the Oyster Flex models are available with a Meteor dial again, as well as there is a yellow gold version with a green dial, a rose gold version with a brown dial, and a white gold version with a blue dial. Another watch which has gotten a color variant update was the Rolex Sky Dweller. This is now available with a yellow gold case, with a Jubilee bracelet and a new green Sunray dial. It is priced at 56,300 euros. Next up, a second completely new bracelet was introduced by Rolex with the 1908. This features a 39mm yellow gold case with either a white or a black dial and a new 18-karat gold Settimo bracelet. Together with the bracelet, this watch is now priced at 35,900 euros. Next up, we have new dial variants in the Oyster Perpetual line. These are available in the 28, 31, 34, 36 and 41mm variants. Here we have a new lavender dial, a pistachio dial and a new beige dial. Also, there is a new black and blue dial as the Sunray blue and black were discontinued. Also, the Celebration dial was discontinued. The prices range from 5,850 euros for the smallest variant to 6,700 euros for the biggest variant in 41mm. Lastly, we have an addition to the Lady Datejust line with the 31mm yellow gold case and a new red ombre diamond set dial. This watch also features the President bracelet and is available for 49,900 euros. Lastly, we have also seen some of the off-catalog pieces featuring firstly a Le Mans Daytona in rose gold, a rose gold Tiger Daytona and a white gold Daytona with sapphires and possibly a stone dial. At Tag Heuer we saw three main model group updates or releases. Firstly, the Carrera. This new Carrera Day-Date features a 41mm steel or steel and gold case, 100 meters of water resistance and a caliber TH3102. It has an 80-hour power reserve and has a Day-Date display. The The price ranges from 3,950 euros to 8,350 euros. In this line we also have a new Carrera Day-Date Twin Time, which has a 41mm stainless steel case, the same 100 meters of water resistance and a caliber TH3103, also with 80 hours of power reserve and a GMT complication. This is priced at 4,800 euros. Secondly, as this year marks Tag Heuer's return to F1, we also see the official return of the Formula 1. This time as a solograph. It features a 38mm sandblasted steel case, 100 meters of water resistance and a caliber TH5000, which is a solar quartz caliber, and the watch is available in various colors. The price is 1,850 euros. Lastly, Tag Heuer introduced the Monaco Split Seconds Chronograph F1. This features a 41mm white ceramic case with 30 meters of water resistance and a caliber TH8100 with 5 Hz. It has a 65-hour power reserve and is limited to only 10 pieces. The price is 155,000 Swiss francs. At Tudor we saw the releases of a completely new model group as well as updates to 4 existing model groups. Firstly, we have an addition to the Pelagos line with the Pelagos Ultra. This watch has a 43mm grade 2 titanium case and is 1000 meters water resistant. It has a METAS certified movement and has the new T-Fit clasp especially made for this Pelagos Ultra. It is priced at 5,960 euros. The completely new range is the Black Bay 68. This is a bigger variant of the existing Black Bays and features a 43mm stainless steel case, is also 200 meters water resistant and features a METAS certified movement. This also has the new T-Fit clasp and is available for 4,730 euros. Next up we have a new bezel and dial configuration for the Black Bay 58 with the Black Bay 58 Burgundy. It has the known 39mm stainless steel case, a METAS certified movement, and has the T-Fit clasp on all of the bracelets. This watch is available for 4,290 euros on the rubber strap until 4,620 euros for the version on the 5-link bracelet. We also saw a new dial variant for the Black Bay Pro with the Black Bay Pro Opaline. It has the same case, the same movement and also the T-Fit clasp built into it. It is available for 4,080 euros or to 4,410 euros on the bracelet. Lastly, also an update was made to the Black Bay Chrono line, which is now also available on the 5-link bracelet for 5,930 euros. Ulysse Nardin presented something special this Watches and Wonders as they revealed the world's lightest mechanical dive watch with the Diver Air. This Diver Air boasts a 44mm titanium and carbon fiber case with 200 meters of water resistance and a skeleton UN374 movement. It has 90 hours of power reserve and a weight of just 52 grams. This watch is priced at $38,000 US. This year Vacheron has shook the world with the most complicated wristwatch ever made, the Le Cabinottiere Solaria Ultra Grand Complication. This watch features a 45mm white gold case with the caliber 3655 with over 1,500 components. It features 41 complications including time measurement, perpetual calendar, lunar indications, astronomical indications, chiming complications and a split seconds chronograph. The price of course is on request. Then next up we have the traditional tourbillon perpetual calendar. This watch features a 42mm platinum case, 30 meters of water resistance and a caliber 2162 QP with a tourbillon and a 72-hour of power reserve. Furthermore, we have an 18-karat gold hand guilloche dial with the 270th anniversary Maltese cross pattern. This piece is also limited to 127 pieces and the price is also on request. Then we have a trio of 3 new open-worked references, each limited to 370 pieces. First, we have the traditional perpetual calendar open face with a 41mm platinum case and a 40 hours of power reserve with the caliber 2460 QCL 2017. This watch retails for 76,000 euros. Then we have the traditional complete calendar retrograde date open face, which also has a 41mm platinum case, but has an open work dial with the retrograde date head additionally. For this watch, the price is on request. And then the third one is the traditional Tourbillon retrograde date open face, which also boasts the 41mm platinum case, but this caliber has a 72 hours of power reserve and, as both of the other watches, has the open-worked 18 karat gold hand guilloche dial. As both of the other two watches, this is also limited to those 370 pieces and the price is on request. Next up we have 3 references of the traditional manual winding, 2 in 38mm and 1 in 33mm. The 38mm versions come in a platinum case or a pink gold case, while the 33mm only comes in the pink gold case. The bigger references have also the silver dial with the 270th anniversary Maltese cross pattern, while the smaller variant has a mother of pearl dial also with this Maltese cross pattern etched into it. The 38mm versions are limited to 370 pieces each, and the smaller variant is limited to 270 pieces. The prices range from 28,500 euros to 39,600 euros. Next up we have the traditional moon face with a 36mm pink gold case and a caliber 1410 AS 2070. This has a 38 hour of power reserve and a mother of pearl dial with the same 270th anniversary Maltese cross pattern etched into it. This watch is also limited to 270 pieces and its price is 52,500 euros. Furthermore, Vacheron released the Patrimony Moon Phase Retrograde Date in either a 42.5mm pink or a white gold case. This watch features the same dial pattern, is also limited to 270 pieces and its price is 57,500 euros. Then next we have the Patrimony Self-Winding, which is the brand's most minimalistic release of the year, which draws even more attention to the new Maltese cross dial. It's available in a 40mm pink or a white gold case with the caliber 2450 Q6 270, has 40 hours of power reserve and the same silver dial with the Maltese cross pattern. This is also limited to 370 pieces and its price is 37,900 euros. Lastly, 3 unique pieces have been created specifically as an homage to the city of Geneva itself. Each watch displays the Tour de Lille, a 13th century tower built on an island in the Rhone River. The watches use different mediums including grand view enamel, hand guilloche and hand engraving. So lastly, going from A to Z, we have Zenith. And Zenith this year was all about the color blue. Firstly, Zenith released a Pilot Big Date flyback with a 42mm blue ceramic case, 100 meters of water resistance and the El Primero movement with a flyback function and a Big Date. It has 60 hours of power reserve and the price is 16,500 euros. Secondly, we have a DeFi Skyline also as a 160th anniversary edition, which boasts also a 42mm blue ceramic case, the same water resistance and also the El Primero movement with a 60 hours of power reserve. This watch is priced at 24,800 euros. Then thirdly we have the Chronomaster Sport also in an anniversary edition with a 41mm blue ceramic case, the same 100 meters of water resistance and also boasting the El Primero movement with the 60 hours of power reserve. This watch is priced at 23,700 euros. And lastly we have the Zenith GFJ caliber 135. The elegant GFJ brings back to life the legendary caliber 135, the most awarded movement from the golden age of the observatory chronometer competitions, re-engineered to integrate subtle yet meaningful improvements that enhance its reliability, precision and the overall performance without compromising its essence. This watch comes in a 39mm platinum case, has 50 meters of water resistance and 72 hours of power reserve from the caliber 135. It has a brick motif guilloche dial with a lapis lazuli center and a mother of pearl subdial. The price for this watch is 52,900 euros. So, these are the major releases from the brands at Watches and Wonders 2025. Let me know in the comments, did I miss something? And what do you think of the releases and the show itself? Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe for more watch content here on Vienna Watch Enthusiast. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.